What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Ding Ding Podcast. Here I am once again, your host, Marty, aka MMA Youngboy, aka Eminar Stoudemire, aka Marty Hawani, aka John Podson, aka Poddy Next Door, aka that's it.
Yeah, we'll figure out some more.
And Lodo looks like Latifi and moves around like John Jones at 240.
a little slow.
How you doing today, brother?
Good,
You
man.
see that video of him though?
Dude, he's looking beefy, dude. Like fucking like a little beefy guy. What's up? My name's Beefy Jones. What's up, baby?
I saw people in the comments like, "Oh my god, he looks so slow." Yeah, compared to what? like Max Holloway.
Look how slow is he look?
145 pounds.
Is he looked a little slow at 200 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't. That's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Izzy was looking kind of slow.
But Izzy got smoked. We haven't talked about that because we had some technicality difficulties last time.
I mean, all of you diehard Ding Ding fans.
You
didn't get your fix last week at Ding Ding because we tried to do like a video pod and it didn't work out, so we just ended up posting nothing. And it was just a whatever card this weekend, so
yeah.
I guess you didn't miss much on the predictions and shit. I didn't really have any good picks for you guys.
Yeah, we just talked about some funny stuff.
We had our boy Curb trying to help us.
Yeah, some porn on there.
And Vittori and winner will get the title shot, right? That looks
good. I like that.
That's spaghetti and meatballs versus fish and chips.
Fuck yeah. But you gotta take Gaslam and Robert Whittaker. What do you do with that? Gaslam Izzy again? If he beats number one ranked contender. Yeah, Jones is fucking huge. Look at that stiffy, boy! I'm erect!
Yeah, we're watching John Jones hit pads at about 245 pounds right now. Look at this.
He could hit my pads. What'd you say? Yeah, dude, he's a fucking monster, man.
His legs are looking huge.
I feel like he's really preparing for Francis.
Yeah, that's the difference between him and John Jones. You see, like, John Jones really taking the time to, like, size up and get ready for heavyweight, whereas, like,
not
Izzy
just rushed right into
hopped right in, didn't really prepare, and you saw how that worked out. So John Jones, like, you can't discount his fight IQ. I mean, he's been in the game his whole fucking life, so
what are you gonna do?
He knows what he's doing, and he's taking his time. And I think it's going to work out perfectly for him. I can see him being double champ by the end of the year. So that'd be fucking sweet. But you want to get into these fights from last weekend, dude?
Fuck yeah, dude. Some of them were good. The prelims were...
I mean, it was pretty good. We had all finishes except for our main event and Angela Hill.
Yeah. But Angela Hill went fucking ham. She was throwing everything in the kitchen fucking sink, bro.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of...
Yoder! Hello, Yoda. Yeah, all the fights were real good. The Anders Stort fight ended in the first round because of another illegal knee.
Yeah.
Like, you already saw what happened.
Dude. And that was bullshit because I had money on Stewart. And I thought I was going to get the dub for a DQ because it was pretty much the same shit as last week. And they called it just
no contest.
No contest because it was intentional. I'm like, at least be consistent if you're going to call that penalty. Like, that's a DQ. But, I was wrong in picking Stewart, but got bailed out when he was getting the shit kicked out of him. He got kneed in the head.
Yeah, I would have bailed out too, fucking pussy. No, I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me. I'll probably knock you out, but don't hurt me.
And then once again, hell yeah, dude. Our fucking boy got another
L.
Yeah,
fuck that. Cape.
That's
one,
if you listen to the last pod, you actually would have won money off of. I put a bunch of money on the other guy just because I don't fuck with this Cape kid at all. And he lost like a really close decision, you know? Like it could have went either way and it didn't go his way. And he gets all upset every time. Like, don't let it, dominate the fight.
Do more.
If you want to fucking not have it be close 29-28 rounds.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be close. It's your choice. It's your decision. It's your own to do it.
If you're not going to throw a lot of volume and shit, I mean, you got to expect it. Like the judges, if you punch a guy mad hard and don't drop him and he punches you pretty hard, and even though your punches are hurting more, it's still, they're both considered the same significant strike.
Yeah.
on paper. So if you let it go to the judges, it's basically up to like
I mean,
interpretation.
you don't think they count like?
There's just significant strikes and.
I mean,
regular.
I think the judges see damage.
Yeah,
like,
they
see like if you're getting.
But I mean,
battered,
if you play it off and you get cracked and your bell rung and you play it off, they'll just not think it was.
Because Sterling was getting pieced up, but he had more damage.
Like Jan got hooked bad by Izzy, and
yeah,
and Izzy couldn't tell that he was rocked. He stayed away. But then we had Martinez versus Grant. That was a great knockout by
that fucking fight
Grant.
was crazy too.
Yeah,
that fight had mad height to it.
I actually did great betting on the night. I had Ige, Stewart, Nicolo. I had Span, and I had Edwards. Even though that was, we'll get to that.
Another loss.
But yeah, so Grant. That was a sick KO right in the fucking beginning of the second round.
Dude, fuck this fight. Whatever. Dan Ige, bro.
50K Ige. I mean, if you counted him out after him getting his ass beat by Calvin, you're definitely doing yourself a disservice because he is the real deal. I mean, you can't count him out. And he had a fucking highlight knockout in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's like fucking. Nobody saw that type. But Gavin Tucker's good.
Gavin Tucker could fight. Just a 1-3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
1-4. No, that's 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 Seco. 1-4.
Yeah, that was crazy. He literally just walked up, slammed him with the right hand in the body, and then left hook and slept him. But yeah, so that was definitely fight of the night. I mean, what's his name? Where are we?
We're at Ryan Spain.
Yeah, some of these guys were mad that they were getting snubbed out of the fucking fight of the night, but I mean, you can't take it away from 50K Ige. That was easily. I mean, if you're gonna knock out that fast with 2 punches, you deserve
22 seconds.
You deserve that 50 grand.
Ryan Spann did it like in a minute.
Yeah, Ryan Spann, round 1 knockout. I mean, I didn't really know who the other guy was, so I just bet on Ryan Spann just because I know who he was and I went to work on that kid, dude.
Yeah.
Bunch of shit on him.
Dude. So, MMA, I found the kryptonite.
Poke him in the eye, kick him in the dick.
Oh, that's it, over. A fucking eye poke. That's all it takes. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean,
no, that shit probably hurts.
Once again, another main event.
It definitely hurts a lot.
By an illegal eye poke. I mean, unfortunately, it was Boyle's first main event. I mean, it looked like he was going to lose that fight in dominating fashion. I mean, Edwards was kind of just mixing it up so well.
Pushing the pace.
I thought he was going to end up dominating that fight if I went into it. But unfortunately, when you're off 600 days, you're a little rusty. And motherfucker, he can't keep his hand shut. Put his finger halfway down Boyle's eye, dude.
Yeah.
The dude was crying on the canvas. Fucking, it was bad, dude.
My bad, bro. I didn't mean to poke you in the eye. Yeah. That shit was bad, dude. Holy fuck.
And that really hurts Leon Edwards a lot because he was guaranteed a title shot if he dominated that fight, and it ended up just being a shit show.
What do you think happens now? You think he should? I mean, that's what's gotta happen.
I guess he just back.
Usman's fighting Masvidal. In other news. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, anticlimactic main event. Remember this happened in the Mexico main event with, who?
Sleepy Joe!
Oh.
Yeah, no. I think he should fight, maybe, fucking Wonder Boy. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe do him and Wonder Boy, and then the winner fights for the belt next.
Or something. That 170 division's gonna be. I just don't see how fucking this guy, Jorge Masvidal, is getting to these title fights. What, I don't know what brings him to.
Oh, it was Jeremy Stevens versus Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
And Yair poked him in the eye. And then remember they were throwing bottles and shit into the ring. Mm-hmm. Mexico was bugging out. And that was another main event ruined by eye poke, and then they ran it right back. So I feel like they should do that. Because really, maybe he could just go to work on Khalil and then fight Wonder Boy, and then that winner fights Usman or some shit. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Look at this is Masvidal. Last fight, lost to Usman, Nate Diaz, Ben Askren, Darren Till. Lost to Stephen Thompson, Damian Maia, beat Cowboy. Like, I just don't get how he's fighting back-to-back fights for a title.
I think Dana's so money hungry, dude. I think they had like almost a record, the biggest pay-per-view other than a Conor McGregor event on the last Usman Masvidal card. Like the biggest pay-per-view that Conor wasn't on in like 10 years or some shit. It was like a record. So I think everyone made out with a shit ton of money. I think Masvidal's, even though he got his ass beat, still made like $4 million that fight. Usman probably made a boatload, so everybody just wants to make another check, regardless of what's the best play there, I'm sure.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
I mean, I would barely even want to buy fucking Leon Edwards Usman. Like, I don't even know if I'd buy that fight. I'd probably try to cop a link.
Yeah, same. I feel you. I definitely feel you.
But I'm gonna buy the Masvidal fight right away. I mean, I don't know why, but Masvidal has like the it factor, you know. He can sell pay-per-views like a motherfucker. So the UFC loves that, and they'll always cater to that. Just like Conor could sit on a beach for 3 years and come back and get pretty much a title fight off the couch. Like, you just get that respect when you can make Dana White that kind of money. He'll do whatever you fucking want, and that's why all the top guys love Dana, and all the guys outside Top 5 hate him. Because the guys that make him money, he'll bend over backwards for. If you don't make him money, he doesn't give a fuck about you. And if you're like a preliminary fighter, you're not like, no one's paying to see you, so you're disposable in his eyes.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that sucks. It used to be like it is like a better system at least, but that's just like
the only way anything would change the only way anything would change is if the fighter's unionized, and the fighters are obviously never going to unionize. There's no teams or anything, or like leaders to unify them.
Yeah.
Everyone's so culty and everyone hates each other, and like one guy, if a guy wants to protest, they'll just cut him and get another guy that'll fight for probably half the money.
Half the money. Yeah. Literally that. That's
so the fighters have no leverage. Like NFL, NBA, MLB, it's the best athletes in the world. They're not really replaceable.
Exactly.
Like, where else are you going to find a Mike Trout? Where else are you going to find a Cam Newton? Where else are you going to find a LeBron James? Like, you're not. So you have to give them all the money in the world. A 145-pound guy.
In a lab somewhere down in Russia.
You can find I could shake in a fucking Thailand right now. Find 1,000 135-pound Muay Thai fighters.
Wild, dude.
Any of them could fight in the UFC. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about that. You want to get to some current events or some shit?
Yeah, we can get into it. I mean,
some curries. Triple C Max is in talk.
Yeah, I saw
that. That'd be fucking sweet, dude.
At 145 or 35, though.
145.
Yeah, come get it. Max
Triple C doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's the fucking, what's up, baby?
He thinks he's just too smart.
Yeah.
But I imagine if Triple C could get Max down, I mean, I feel like
it's over.
Like, Max never wrestled, and he just got his brown belt in jiu-jitsu. So, you could probably get rolled by Cejudo, dude. But that's if he could touch him. I mean, Max is a long 145, he's fought 155 before. So, it'd probably be hard to...
That's a big size. It's just like the same thing with Jan. That's a bigger jump for him, you know?
Yeah, it'd be hard to...
I know he won at 35, but he's a 125er.
I don't think he'd get knocked out, but I don't know how he'd get close enough to take him down.
Yeah. I mean,
he's so little, dude. He's like almost a midget.
But Max's pressure would just cause a takedown.
Yeah, like, because Max throws like 4-punch combos, so if Cejudo could slip one of those and snatch a single,
it's over.
Ooh, then he would really be Triple C.
They don't want to do that. I don't know. That would be a tough fight to go.
I mean, that would sell like a motherfucker. That would
be
sell
a
more
sick
than
fight.
Because I mean, Max is basically hanging around now because he didn't really take any damage in the Cater fight.
Oh yeah, he's chilling, bro.
And he's gonna be like, I'm sure after Ortega Volkanovski, they're both gonna be on like 3 to 5 months medical suspensions.
He's cool.
So Max is gonna need a fight.
He's not Honolulu boy.
And that would get Cejudo out of title, out of retirement. Because the main reason Cejudo doesn't want to fight is because there's no money for him. No, it's a money thing. 125, 135, it's such little money, but at 145 fighting for the belt. I mean, not for the belt, but fighting Max Holloway. And it's better that it's not for a belt, kind of. Yeah. It's less risky for both of them.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
And then it's 3. Yeah, or you could do a main event.
Okay, yeah. You're right.
And that would sell like a motherfucker. I'd pay $500 to watch that fight.
Yeah, I'll pay like $250.
Yeah, so $500 for the household.
Yeah.
But
my boy Paulo Costa dropped out.
Yeah, dude. I told you guys that. Well, I don't know if I said it on the last pod or this pod after you said that shit about the wine the other week.
Yeah, he's just bitching now. I'm done with him. Fuck you, Paulo Costa. Come see me, bro.
Yeah,
I'll fucking give you some wine.
Meet me at 185, no rehydrate.
yeah, you can't bump back up to 215, you fucking motherfucker.
We'll fight right after the weigh-in.
But Kelvin Gastelum stepped in. What do you think about that?
You see him riding the skateboard around with no shirt on with the fucking Nacho Libre.
He's a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah, so I don't know. Those are 2 great personalities. That's definitely a good replacement. I mean, Kelvin Gastelum's just such a nut fighting these big ass dudes at 185.
Fuck, dude, he just needs to come back down to 170 and chill.
And he'd be champion.
He'd
probably be the best challenger for Kamaru because he's he fancies himself a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He trains with Cejudo and them.
Yeah, they announced Dariush and Tony Ferguson. That fight's gonna be that's gonna be sick.
Dariush is gonna fuck him up too.
Yeah, he's gonna smoke him, dude. Tony's on the way out, bro. They're giving him dogs.
I mean, it's just like I don't get what people do to Dariush. I mean, you punch him in the face and he just keeps walking you down flat. He doesn't even bounce.
But
Tony
too. They've got kind of like not the similar style, but a similar style.
Yeah, at least Tony will throw some unorthodox shit or something like.
I don't know.
Literally just walk straight at you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That'll be a fun fight though. I can't wait to watch that. That's just gonna be sick.
You see that Matt Serra was all salt because he got fired from us. Sterling left him right before his
main. He felt like
his camp. He did one in his corner.
That was fucked
up. Then Sterling posted a picture with Serra and with the belt and said they were all good. So, I mean, I guess you got to be selfish in today's age. I mean, like we were saying in the other pod, you can't if you stay committed to just one gym, you're gonna fall behind. You gotta get information from all over.
It's like you can't.
You gotta seek out the best information. I mean, Matt Serra's a great coach, but it can't be your only coach.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get more than one fucking.
The best guys travel around seeking out the best guy in all different disciplines. Like you go to Eddie Hearn or what's the boxing guy? Henry Hoof or fucking the guy that trains Gaethje and Usman. Yeah, whatever.
I'm blanking out right now.
Yeah, you go to them or you go to, a jiu-jitsu guy, you go to Henzo's. Like, you don't know how many fighters from New Jersey drive all, 3 hours to the city just to take a John Danaher class. They're trying to gain their jiu-jitsu skills. So, I mean, I'm not...
Trevor Whitman.
Yeah, Trevor Whitman. I don't blame Aldo. I mean, I know people were ripping him up, but I mean, it's not.
What can you do, though, bro?
You can't be loyal, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do?
It's tough, but fuck, man.
And so you see that so much more shit came out on all the stuff Dominic Cruz was saying.
Yeah.
The other week,
who else? Somebody else said something about it too.
Yeah, well, now a bunch of fighters are coming out that this guy's a dipshit. You know, he's because basically he was the ambassador for UFC, and he signs all the fighters, and the fighters that are signed by Monster get $10K a month. So for fighters that don't make mad money or fight a lot, that's a solid check to get every month. You know what I'm saying? $10,000. Imagine if you needed a $10,000 check coming in on first every month, you'd be chilling. So this guy basically will hit up fighters and be you have to come on my Instagram story and help promote shit with me, or we're gonna cut your contract or not pay you. So obviously these fighters need,
that's fucked up though.
These fighters need this money, so they'll do this shit for this guy, but like he's promoting his other businesses and his other brands and shit on this Instagram and using like monster contracts as leverage. So it's like, I don't know if that's illegal, but it's definitely really fucked up to do that.
That is wild.
So he's basically like holding monster contracts and this money that the fighters really need over like these guys' heads to promote his side businesses, not even in monster.
Okay. Fuck it, monsters. Somebody
I hope that they fire him.
Yeah, Dana White was talking about him. Like, just fuck that guy.
I saw Mike Perry posted a tweet today, and he tweeted at Dana White and Ben Askren, and he said, I've been training with Jake Paul the past couple of days, and I don't know, dude, I think you're gonna have fucking problems, bro. Iron sharpens iron.
He's the beast. That fucking guy's a goat, bro. That's my boy.
And then Ben Askren said, haha, did you say you got beat up by Jake Paul? The Bitcoin Ben.
Bitcoin Ben is hilarious. You saw Tyson Fury and the other London boxer, Anthony Joshua. Signed a 2-fight deal.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking fun.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Do it over there in London.
And
probably biggest event ever over there.
I think Kamaru Usman and Masvidal too will meet in front of a sold out crowd. I'm trying to go.
I'm trying to go too.
Yeah, you might see us. We might have to do a pod in Jacksonville before the fight.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fucking so
But
sick.
yeah, it's gonna be the first card with fans in a year. Since last March.
Since fucking COVID-19.
Yeah. They're the first sport to come back, and they're going to be the first sport to come back at full capacity. So, UFC is always at the forefront. So, I mean, everyone that hates Dana White, this guy knows how to run a fucking business, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's blown up. What sport have you ever, like in the history of the world, has ever gotten this big in 30 years? Like, this shit just started in 1990. Maybe even later. I think the first UFC was
they were like almost out of
98.
business in 2000. So
like,
really in the last 20
old.
years, dude, they really fucking turned the fuck up.
And now it's an ESPN like mainstream.
Yeah, UFC 25 was
sport.
like 2 years ago because I had the game. That's what it was.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean Dana White's fucking kind of killing it, dude. I mean, we get fights every week now. We have amazing athletes.
It kind of is like a little slavish, but
it is
it's
slavish,
all good.
But I mean, I feel like as the sport matures, so will that. I mean, it's such a young sport too. It's like the Wild West.
Exactly. Like, it's just fucking nuts.
Want to get into fucking this weekend's card?
Oh!
Much better card than last weekend, honestly.
Yeah.
We got Kevin Holland and Derek Brunson. Actually, this card honestly sucks dick too. I'm sorry.
This card's it's medium.
But fights are fights, dude, and I'll watch Kevin Holland fight every fucking
There's
week.
always knockouts, so always be ready. There's always a knockout.
I mean, what if we watch this guy fight 4 times in the past 6 months?
5 times in the last year.
So
6 times in the last year.
You gotta love Kevin Holland. This guy's been entertaining us.
Oh,
but,
fuck yeah. He's a beast.
Yeah, Taito Avasa starts off as the heavyweight.
Yeah, for the...
He's minus 210 against Dante Hayes.
Huntsucker!
Yeah.
You wanna unsuck me? Huh, big boy?
He's sick. Tattoo Avasa's got those old school like tribal tats that go up his legs.
He always drinks out of a fucking boot.
Yeah. It's called like tapping, right?
Yeah.
It's like the most painful way to get a tattoo.
But it like stays like super good. Like it's...
Yeah, like it's
wear
like
off.
he's probably had that shit since he was 15 and it's still perfectly black.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's the most like it's like a
it goes like
Samoan
twice as deep as regular ink or something.
Yeah. And it's like a rite of passage to like become a man, like a warrior as a Samoan is to get like those tats because it's supposed to be so painful.
But he's like an Aussie Samoan.
So yeah, I mean if you want to fight that guy, go ahead.
Not me.
So good luck to fucking Dante Hayes. He's plus 175 if you want to take a stab on a fucking underdog. He won his last fight, but he got submitted both fights before then. But he doesn't really have to worry about the submission game with Taito Avasa.
Who's he fighting?
Dante Mays. Right?
I got Hunsucker.
Really? Maybe it's a fill-in?
Hunsucker!
Alright, I was wrong about who he's fighting. I guess since I did my research on Monday, there's a new fighter against this guy, but who's Hunsucker?
I don't know. He's coming off a loss on Dana White's Contender Series.
So, this guy's first UFC fight is going to be against Tai Tuivasa.
He's gonna die.
Good luck, young blood. Then we got this Celine Bugs girl versus Song Keenan, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
that's both their debuts. Clean Bugs.
Oh, yeah. It's both their debuts.
Yeah, versus Song Keenan, right?
Yeah.
It's a strawweight girls fight.
She's minus 360. She's about to beat this girl up.
Yeah.
Picture.
Yeah, the one girl doesn't have a fucking picture as her when you look her up. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck this. I mean, it's a fight, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll
watch it.
Yeah, we might go smoke weed or something during that fight. And welterweight, Song Keenan and Max Griffin, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be fucking sick. Max Griffin's a beast. I can't wait for the co-main event though. That shit's gonna be lit. Gregor Gillespie and Brad Riddell. I don't know. This fucking kid's good to me though. He's like on a fucking 6-fight win streak.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that kid is, dude. I'm pulling hard for Gregor.
Fuck yeah, Gregor could get it, bro.
I got fucked
Gregor can
when
fuck
he
my
fought.
bitch, bro. Yo, Gregor, you can fuck my bitch, bro.
I wanted to bet on Kevin Lee, even though he had just gotten, who did he get beat up by? L.A. Quinta.
Yeah, and he got beat up by, Oliveira.
Yeah, that was after that.
After?
Right? Yeah.
When did Tony beat him up after?
Who?
Kevin Lee, Tony.
That was before.
He just got fucked up by all these guys.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kevin Lee.
But I wanted to bet on Kevin Lee, and then my one buddy who wrestled at Hofstra, because all these New York guys go to wrestle at like Rutgers or Hofstra to get wrestling training in. And he's like, yeah, train with Gregor, dude. He's 100% going to beat Kevin Lee. And I'm like, alright, I guess I'll bet on him. And I got an inside tip, and then this motherfucker his head kicked into outer space.
That was pretty lucky.
So he's finally back, and hopefully he gets a dub, dude. I like him. Hopefully he can go fishing happy.
Yeah, I hope so. I just want him to go fishing.
And is Adrian Yanes and Gustavo Lopez on the card?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both champs in other organizations, and they're on like big fighting win streaks.
Yeah, Yangs is minus 280. The other boy's plus 230 or 320, I think.
Yeah, it's Lopez's
Plus
third
180.
UFC fight, and Yanes is coming off his first UFC win.
Fuck yeah.
And then the main event.
Ooh, Kevin Holland.
I mean, this is gonna be fun. It's
Derek
gonna make up
Brunson.
for a real shitty card. I hope
Yeah.
it'll make you stay up
They're
at
kind of
night.
like the same. Not because they're both black guys.
Well, I mean, Derek
Because they're
Brunson
both good.
fancies himself a wrestler,
Yeah.
and
But Derek Brunson is a real wrestler.
Kevin Holland is kung fu.
He really kung fu.
Him and his coach were on Joe Rogan, and apparently his coach was saying he's like beast at jiu-jitsu, but I guess we'll see with Derek Brunson, because he better be good at
He's trying to
jiu-jitsu.
go
With
to that takedown.
Yeah, Derek Brunson is not. I mean, I guess maybe he'll knock him out from his back or something. I mean, you don't know what this kid's gonna do.
Yeah, he'll probably just talk shit to you while you're kicking him in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get to because he has really good kicks, and he's like a long fighter.
Pause.
I think he said he only cuts down from like under 195. He said he loses like
that's
8 pounds.
He's a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah.
He was talking shit about Izzy. Well, not really. He was just saying, like, he lost. You know, like, if you lose, you should lose the belt. Like, dude, he went up to 205. He beat all you little fuckers.
Yeah, you shouldn't lose the belt. I mean, that was an exhibition match at 205.
Yeah, he got
Nothing to
bored.
do with 185. You shouldn't lose your 185 belt for fighting a guy that's 225.
Yeah, I mean, should have stayed down.
Yeah. But fuck it, you got anything else? Or we're gonna wrap this one up. We got a fucking smooth half hour in.
Yeah, we got a nice 30 minutes set in. Hopefully, next week is the big card. We'll have a lot more to talk about, ready to get going. We're just coming off of a weird week where nothing got posted and frustration happened. But we're back and we're throwing jabs in your sister's tush. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me, butthole?
But thanks for joining us for episode 10. Enjoy the fights this weekend. Let's go, Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland!
Hopefully he can fight Izzy next, or Darren Till next, or Vittori next, or
Who do you want in that
Robert
fight?
Whitaker next, or...
Who do you want in that fight, Vittori or Tail?
I mean, I'm broken
Vittori
because
or
I want to see Darren Till fight Izzy because that'll be so fun watching them go back and forth.
Oh, your dear father Joe would be so upset.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Italian as fuck, so it's hard for me not to cheer for Vittori, but we already saw Izzy versus Vittori.
Buy the sauce!
And I think Darren Till versus Izzy would be so fun on social media. They're both so good at trolling and shit, talking shit. Even though I think Izzy would probably beat the shit out of him.
Nah, bro,
super
Darren
fun.
Till, baby.
Nah.
Yeah,
It'll still be a guy that fought at 170 won't beat up Izzy.
Dude.
Although Cohen Gosselin.
Kevin Gosselin was fucking
Alright, but we gotta order food. Good night, everybody. Ding ding.